Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo money and career weekly reading from August 22nd to the 28th, 2022. Leos, let's see what messages we have coming in for the upcoming week. What energies are coming in? What are you deciding? What is happening? What are you letting go? Leo, money and career weekly reading from August 22nd to the 28th, 2022. The Hierophant. Ooh, lots of cards. Just put those back in. Too many cards. Understanding. The Hierophant. Aware. Aware of your situation. Are you becoming aware of your situation, Leo? There's sort of like you're rising. Yes. Wow. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Wow. That it's that moment of intuitively understanding that you have to make the right decision, that it's time to make a decision, that it's sort of having to conform to certain rules and regulations at this moment, having to, it's not time to create. It's not time to push the envelope and think outside of the box and all that and doing something massively creative. It's about you understanding that there's certain rules to apply and to obey, maybe a certain hierarchy. So maybe you're starting a job where there's a lot of rules and regulations, like a government job or a bank or accounting, or a lot of numbers. I feel like I see a lot of numbers, crunching numbers, but also just having to get into the mold and apply yourself to the rules and regulations of that company, whatever it is. It can be military, right? It can be, or just a company, a corporation, right? Where it's sort of this way or the highway, and you're realizing that. So let's see what cards we have. Are you in this situation? Understanding that you have to that this is more conventional. This is a job or a business that's more conventional, and that you are applying for a job that's more conventional, or this is something that you are desiring or you're leaving. Let's see. Maybe you're realizing that that's not for you. Maybe you're realizing that this situation is not for you, and you want to get out of that situation. Three of Swords. Okay, so if it's a company, a job, a business, a project, something that has required you a lot of work, but a lot of commitment to a certain way, to a certain philosophy and politics that you don't agree with, maybe you're getting out of that, right? Maybe it's time and you're realizing that that is not serving you. So it's time to trust yourself, Queen of Pentacles. That it's anxiety driven. This is something that you're not comfortable with. This is something you want out. Or you're leaving this situation, you're realizing that it's time to acquire new skills. Time to open the gates, open the doors to new energies, new knowledge, maybe going back to school, maybe aspiring to go back to school, or someone's mentoring you or teaching you something, because I feel like you're putting a lot of effort in this, yes, to either move on to a different project, Knight of Cups, a creative project, and it's really funny because it feels like you're leaving behind a very, very conventional job. very structured job and very demanding job, but sort of you felt not stuck, but you felt, or you're feeling, if you're still in that situation and going through this transition or not quite yet, because this Three of Swords tells me that the job is ending, or you're leaving the job, or they're leaving you, whatever the situation is. Comment down below, share if this is something you connect with. You know, let me know what your journey is all about. Let me know where you stand on your path and how you are sort of understanding and realizing how to move forward. It's something, it feels like you are leaving a structure, a very rigid structure, and you felt not stuck, but you felt it was extremely rigid for you. You had to comply with a lot of ideas and politics that you didn't really you didn't understand, or you were not comfortable with. Queen of Pentacles. Something, you know, you're understanding that this, you're moving on to something else. You're moving on to a creative project, something with more freedom, something that you maybe have spent a lot of time in. This is a crossroads for you to understand where to put your money, where to put your time, and then it's much more rewarding for you, even if it's difficult, even if you have to plan this out, strategize, invest money, figure things out, because it's your project, your business, or a different job, but it feels like it's your own project that you're moving forward on. It seems much more creative, but you have invested money in this. It's moving slow, step by step, but it's getting you out of this very rigid job that seems that you're leaving, or it's leaving you. Knight of Pentacles, step by step, understanding that it takes a lot of organization, a lot of planning for this Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Moving forward, but it's going to take money and creativity, a lot of ideas to push it forward. But this is something that you've been waiting on, waiting for the fruits of your labor, waiting for maybe finances to finance this project. Yes, you've been stuck and indecisive. It's almost like you took this job, or have had this job for a while, the rigid job, the more conventional job, to supply finances for your project, your creative project, is something more exciting for you, but you've been working for a long time on that. So you probably had two parallel, your day job and your gig, your night gig, or your side gig, right? And it has been a long time where you're sort of stuck at that crossroads, stuck at how am I moving forward? How do I make this successful? How do I make my hobby or my side gig into a real, reality success? You have to make a decision. You have to open up, Leo. You have been in this Two of Swords for a little while, seemingly, and it's you being indecisive. You being indecisive on who you are exactly on your career path, and that, as much as you want your own business, as develop your own project, develop your own thing, go on your own journey, it seems like it's maybe you still need this job to finance this this situation, this project, this business. But Queen of Pentacles, she's assertive, yes, and King of Pentacles, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful energies pushing forward, abundance coming in. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, around you, surrounding you, helping you, guiding you. People that are sort of financially secure, leaders in their sector, decision makers, very comfortable financially. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. But they are very, I say they, and this can be you, right? If it's not, they can be two people very important in helping you and guiding you in the right direction to start this business, to develop this project, whatever it is that has been on your mind that you've been working on and you have invested in clearly, or maybe they are helping you invest in this project and helping you develop it. But the Queen has a lot of energy. She is trustworthy. She is accomplished. She is someone you can count on to guide you, help you, hold your hand. And, you know, not that you need to be held hands, but really that person you can trust and to help you out and maybe connect with other people, find solutions, being there for you as a guide to, you know, help help develop this new business, new project, or get that job. Take it as it resonates. And this King of Pentacles is someone very powerful, very abundant. So maybe they're helping you financially, right? And if it's not someone else, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn by your side, or you know, in your environment, this is you taking the reins, trusting yourself that this is going to be okay, and really having that energy to accomplish your goals, accomplish this hobby or this side gig or this project. It doesn't have to be a hobby, but it's different than this situation here. You're moving forward on this. I think that this job out is pushing you to trust yourself and have more confidence in this project, business, job. Take it as it resonates. Yes, three of Cups. Excited to celebrate your new energy, excited to celebrate that you are working with people trustworthy, or friends or family, just people you enjoy working with. Overall, a joy of getting out of that situation and going on your own refreshing creative path. Let me know what that path is. Let me know what that job is, that, you know, that project. What is this all about, Leo? Because the Three of Swords here is pushing you to decide, pushing you to open up to different territories and develop this thing, whatever this thing is. And if you hear a rumbling, there is a thunderstorm where I am, so it has been on and off raining and thunder and lightning. So if you hear anything, that is what it is. So happiness in this new, but before happiness, before excitement in, you know, working with someone, I'm surprised we don't have the Three of Pentacles. It is a decision. You need to make a decision. Yes, not surprising. Need to make a decision. It's you understanding where you stand on your path. Where are you going, the Hermit? What do you want? What is this all about? Do you want to remain in that type of job here, you know, and go find a similar job to this rigid one that you might have had for a while, right? It might have been a career that you've had for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, right? And now it's over, it's done, and you know you have this beautiful project or business or, you know, idea you want to develop, but you haven't opened up really to that. It's time, and maybe you didn't think it was going to come this soon, and maybe this Three of Swords, you didn't expect it, and now your possibilities, at least in your mind, is all about that project, that thing that you've worked on for such a long time. And now, out of the blue, maybe it's that decision time where, do I go find another job that I don't really want, but that'll pay the bills and that'll be okay for now? Or is it now or never that I really start that business, that project, that thing that I really have been working on at home? You know, it's the dilemma. But you have the Hermit figuring this out, right? Digging deep to figure this out. The Hermit is about that understanding of who you are, what you want in life, what is the next step, and the shifts in life and shifts in energy are pushing us all. 2022 is full of shifts and full of kicking ass, really kicking ass. It is that these moments, these constant moments where we are up against the wall and there is a decision to make, and it's not always drastic decisions, it's not always drama. But because of the world situation the past few years, it's getting harder and harder for us to shift constantly and to have constant changes, constant things happening where we have to make major decisions, where we have no choice. We're up the wall. So for someone that likes structure and stable, stable for many years, and that it's tough. It's tough. If you like that stability and comfort and sticking to that same job 10, 20, 30 years, and that's your comfort zone, and that's what you like. You don't like to be bopped around, or you don't want to reinvent yourself, or you don't want another job. You just want, even if you don't connect, but I don't think that's you, Leo, but even if you don't connect with your job, it's like it's more secure for you to be in something you don't really like and get a paycheck, and then you do other things other places, right? But that's not really where you get your fulfillment. It's not in your job. And everybody resonates in a different way. Everybody has a different life. There is absolutely no judgment there. But I don't think this is Leo. I think it's you wanting to move forward on this. I think that you just didn't expect you didn't expect it to come now, or you weren't ready for it, right? And now it's like that introspection time where you have to do the search, do the inner search, where what do you want, where do you stand, and do you want this now? Do you want to transform this now, or you're not ready and you want to take on another job and wait a little while? I don't think that's why you're indecisive. Yes, no, I have the stamina, I don't, it's time, it's not, I want to, I don't, push pull situation. But let's pull some more cards to see what is happening. But patience, Leo. You will find the solution. You will find the answers. It is within. That's why you have the Hermit, digging deep to figure things out. The Hermit is always there when it's about you, your powers, your desires in life, and who you are, and so you've saved your money. That's good. Four of Pentacles. But I feel like you have invested money here already. This is something, this is nothing new to you. I'm not saying this is new, this project. I'm just saying, is it time for you? Are you ready? Are you ready? So draw upon your inner energies. You have saved money, and you have worked on this, organized this. Knight of Pentacles. Clearly, you're moving forward on this, and it's exciting. It's a creative project. So let me know what it's all about. But you're hitting roadblocks. But you have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So if that's you, you're pulling it all together and making it reality. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles are very pragmatic. These are real people, either in your life or you turning an idea into reality. This is not dreamland. This might be a little dreamland, but not much, yeah. But this is not dreamland, and this is not dreamland. This is abundance coming in, working hard, making it happen, transforming whatever it is you want to transform. And if it's not you, these are people by your side, very intelligent, business savvy, financially stable, that are investing time and money in your project, in your business, or helping you get that job. There you go. So draw into that inner energy if you're to find those answers. And you know, take a break if you have to. Take a break from everyday life and just dig deep within your soul so you realize your knowledge and your sense of truth is within. So focus. Don't focus on distractions. Don't focus on the, you know, what other people are saying, or being distracted and, you know, with other people to sort of, you know, sweep it under the carpet. No. This is, you know, you're at a pivotal point in your life. So, and you know, this is a new direction. So take a moment to reevaluate your personal goals and know that you're changing your overall path. So look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual understanding. Some of your priorities are going to change. You are really at a pivotal point. So if you're an introvert or someone that really likes that ultra structure and that ultra security in their job, in their career, yes, it might be a little, you might be a little disoriented, but you know, this is something, if you're a perfectionist and you know, you really like that control, it might be a little uncomfortable, but push forward, because here you go. Ace of Pentacles, you have a new financial opportunity, a new job offer, a new business offer. So for some reason, I feel like it's from the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, or you're transforming from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, gaining confidence, trusting yourself, bossing up, rising up to a business person. This is who you are. You're bossing up to a business person. And it's the trials and tribulations of that path, right? Making decisions, stumbling on these obstacles because they're logistics and finances and business plans and loans and, you know, people to connect with to develop whatever it is you're developing. It seems like it's creative because you have the double Knight of Cups, which is moving forward on a creative project. You have the money, and there's more money coming in to create this. And look at this, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So abundance is coming in, money is coming in, whatever you're waiting for, whatever you invested on, it's returning, and plus, right, to make it happen. So there is a job offer, there is a business offer, there is a loan coming in, whatever this path is for you, it's becoming clearer and clearer with this Ten of Pentacles that is going to bring back harmony in your home and long-term financial security. You have the Devil, not surprising at all, because this Devil represents that energy you have been stuck in, that pattern you have been stuck in, that rigid pattern where, you know, that job, that company you were working in or still working in now, that sort of, you know, that toxic environment, or you were bound to a contract, right? And now the contract is over, or it's almost over, right? And you're reaching the end of that contract, financial contract, whatever it is. It's either that, you know, or those golden handcuffs where you're miserable in your job, but it's a good salary and it's structured and, you know, that's what it is. Or, you know, you're terminated in your job and let go in your job, and, you know, but the Devil here, sorry, the thunder is rumbling and I've just got distracted for one moment. Sorry. The Devil here is that being tricked in that idea that you're stuck in that pattern, that you're stuck in that mindset, and you probably have been in that job or in that company or in that type of career for a very long time, and maybe it's going to take time for you to get used to go outside of that and go, you know, explore other territories and build your business on something much more creative. And I think it's completely different, and you have to learn to get out of that pattern, that professional, that career pattern that's a little toxic. Whatever meaning that is for you, toxic environment, right? It's really being tricked into thinking that you don't have control over. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. I think it's the opposite. you had so much control over your past career, you had so much control over your past job, or there was so much control because rules, regulations, structures, hierarchy, you know, basically obey the rules and, you know, check mark the, you know, check mark whatever there is, so many papers and logistics and everything, but everything is sort of hashed for you, and all you have to do is fill out the papers. And, you know, I'm not saying there's no responsibility or there's no, but the objective in administration or government job or banking job or something very structured like that, it's sort of already hashed for you, but you just have to basically follow the red line. Well, you know, and that is something that you were used to. And going into a complete different career or project or business that is more creative, freelancing or independent, having your own gig, having your own job, and making your own decisions and your own colors, and, you know, that is something new for you. And you are going to have to get used to making your own decisions. And I know it sounds odd, but yes, it is something to get used to be free, to create your own ideas, to elaborate your own ideas with no one telling you, no guidelines, right? Or setting your own guidelines. And that's something that's a little tricky, that you have to, you know, sort of, but it's really the opportunity to break free from those codependencies, or having that awareness that you know, you can free yourself and think for yourself and have your own business and create your own ideas and put yourself out there, put your creativity out there, Leo. It is possible. It is possible. I think it's just shining light on the patterns that have been standing in your way for a long time and weighed you down. So it takes strength and willpower to free yourself from that. And, you know, even if you know you're powerful and creative and you want to start your own business, or you have this project, this idea, and you've had it for a while, it takes time to shift your mindset into something, a freelance situation, or, you know, being your own boss. But that also means having your own responsibilities. There's no one hashing the job for you, or no one taking on responsibility. It's all on your shoulders. All right, let's see if there's there are a few more cards that want to come out in this deck. Leo, comment down below. Let me know what this situation is, what you are creating, what you're letting go. I'm interested. I'm very curious. This is a very interesting reading. Leo, money and career reading for August 22nd to the 28th. Yeah, double. Ooh. Yes, we have lightning. It is, you know, regrets. This double the Hermit. Oh, I thought it was the Hermit. Sorry. I'm distracted by this storm. Sorry. Double the Hermit and the Five of Cups. Yes, because it's regrets and disappointment in how it panned out, how it ended, and maybe it's a long career. You've been there for a long time, and you feel a little sorrow. You feel sorry for yourself, and you didn't want it to happen, or you weren't ready, and you're sort of disappointed in the whole way it happened. But it might be the end of a contract also. So you're opening up to the new world. You're sort of forced to get out in the world and do your own thing. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly, money and career, August 22nd to the 28th, 2022. Leo is, oh, yes. Well, there you go. Yes. Rising up to something different, deciding to do something completely different. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. But it's much more interesting. It's much more interesting. You're destined to more, Leo. This is where you belong. You're ready to act. You're ready to act. And it's just ready to let go of that career, letting go of those ways and those old ways. And now you're into a newer version of yourself. And you're making a decision. You're making a decision with a blend of intuition and intellect, and you're really at that crossroads. You're really at that crossroads where any choice is significant. This is a big change in your career, a big change in your life. So trust that you're aligning yourself and that you're on the right path. You're almost there. You've learned from the past experiences. You've learned from this thing here that that's a tricky transition, but it's all coming together, and you will be able to put the past behind, and you will be refreshed from this new adventure and leading the way. Look at that, triumphant, 6 of Wands, leading the way. Trust yourself. You're talented. People recognize your talent. People recognize your hard work, your leadership, and how you have pulled everything together. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one that has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's time to subscribe, please. Thank you so much. Let's push forward to 20K. Leo, thank you so much to each and every one of you. And share your journey. Let me know where you stand on your path. That's important as well. And if you've just stumbled upon this channel and enjoy this reading in some way, shape, or form, please subscribe and hit the bell as well. September 22 general readings are up if you're interested in taking a look at those. Thank you so much for watching. Leo, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.